this is another movie night, but it's gonna be different. It's gonna be a personal story, and I've told it to the crew. We actually had it in the podcast before. I freaked out Daniel, and just thought that I should shed a little bit more light on this, just a little bit. So, back in 2011, I was in the military, and I was stationed in Fort Belvoir, Virginia, and our barracks were haunted, and that's what this is going to be about. So, I was stationed in not Hawaii. I miss Hawaii. I was stationed in Virginia, and a lot of bad things happened there. Some things that I'm not comfortable saying because it's not my story, and it's just pretty fucked up. We had horrible leadership, and it wasn't great. We had these barracks that were very old, that were right next to like these woods, and you could like look down in the middle of the night and not see shit. It was scary as fuck. But anyway, they made us pull duty, and one of the duties that they made us pull is fire guard. With fire guard, you literally sit in a seat, stare down the hallway, watch the other guy, and make sure the building doesn't burn down. That's it. Now, while you're doing the shitty detail, you also have to wake up at like 6 o'clock in the morning, go work out, go to the schoolhouse, go learn the material that they're teaching you, which is vital to your job. And it's like stress central. Like, you lose yourself in all that stress. So one night I'm pulling fire guard duty and I hear screams. But I was dozing off, so I didn't give it no attention. I woke up the other guy because the other guy was sleeping too, and I woke him up and I was like, "Dude, did you hear that?" He's like, I didn't hear nothing." I was like, "I heard someone screaming." He's like, "Bro, let's just finish this." So days pass by. I get hit with fire guard duty again. This time I'm up, I have a flashlight, and I make sure that I keep the other guy up so he can hear it too. And like clockwork, there's a scream again. We lose our shit, and we immediately go down to our leadership, who are, again, I want to stress this a lot, sacks of shit. So when we tell them, "Hey, we hear it screaming in the woods, you should probably go check it out," first thing he does, like a good leader would, is put us in front linear rest, which is pretty much put us in a push-up position and stay there till he gets back. So we're there, we're like, "Bro, like, why are we getting in trouble? Like, this is stupid." And he comes back, blank stare in his face. "Go upstairs to your room, your fire guard shift is over. Bring in the other person." I said, "Fuck it." I was like, it's probably our minds. We're in a stressful situation, it's probably our minds. So, I'm starting to notice things happening in my room. And this is after they start removing people from our rooms. So instead of 4 people, we have 2. Every morning when I go and get ready for the shower, as soon as I turn on the shower, the lights go off. And at the time I was like, it's faulty wire. It's an old building. Why not? Things changed once I saw what I saw. So one night, I put the sheet around my bed so that way the cold air doesn't get in, because we had no heat. Again, shitty living arrangements. And I'm fast asleep, and someone goes and rips the curtain from my bed, and I get up and I'm ready to fight, because that's usually how people wake you up in the military. They just love to fuck with you. I don't understand. I went over to my bunkmate, and the first thing I do is I fuck with him, and I'm like, bro, like, wake the fuck up. Like, why are you waking me up like that? That's pretty fucked up. He's half asleep, but hey, I was like, bitch. So I go over to the door, and I make sure the door's locked, and it's locked. Like, what the fuck? Maybe I just didn't put it right. I turn around, and I see somebody at the top of my bed, because I'm on the bottom bunk. So they're just sitting there. In the fetal position. So my first thought is, I'm gonna fuck you up. I walked over there, tried to grab its leg so I could pull it off and throw it on the floor. And as soon as I touched it, it went from point A to point B. Just like Nightcrawler. I lost my shit. I said, okay. And I got in my bed and I closed my eyes. And you know when you close your eyes and you don't want to open them because you think that if you do open them, it's going to be right there in your face? That's how I went the whole night. Karen's sleeping there. You awake, Karen? No, she's fast asleep. She's just complaining in her dreams. No. So, the next morning, I tell everyone I know what happened. I thought I was going crazy, and one of my leadership pulls me aside and says, "Hey, what room are you sleeping in?" I told him the room. He's like, "Okay, just to let you know, some bad shit happened in that room. What you need to do is you need to go and say your piece and be respectful of whatever's in there." I was like, "You got it." Before I did that, I went to go talk to my religious friend, and he wanted to pray. So when we got back from the schoolhouse, he came in the room, prayed, and then he did something he did not tell me he was going to do, which was he was going to draw a cross on the wall adjacent to the bathroom. The lights go out. I go flick the light switch, nothing. I look down the hallway, making sure no one's fucking with the switchboard. No, nothing. I'm in a dry panic, and I get down on my knees, and I kind of pray, and I say, "I'm sorry that this happened to you. I respect you. I'm sorry for what happened, but I'm here now, and I want to be left alone." After that, the lights came on. Nothing else happened. Eventually, I processed whether or not I was going crazy or not. To this day, I still think that I was probably going crazy, but you never know. But one lesson that I did learn was to not fuck with shit you don't know. It's just being safe and being cautious, and on top of that, you just have to be smart about it. Yeah, I have a couple more stories, but they're not as intense as that. But after that, I saw everything in a whole new light, and yeah, man, just never thought that would happen to me. But that's my story time. That's what I'm going to put in place for movie night. And if you want to feel the same horror that I felt, watch Paranormal Activity 2. Same fear. Of course, none of us were possessed, thank God, but same fear. The Conjuring is another good one too. Yeah. Those are the only two movies that I got for you this week. So enjoy, be safe. It's October. Have some fun, but be safe about it. Wear your damn mask. Bro, it's not that hard. You're not just helping yourself out, you're helping me. You're helping other people with... I'm not going to get political, but just be smart and be safe. Alright, I'm out. See you all next week.